Yeah.
You'll be out of time.
I know. I have to upload them to YouTube or something stupid. Okay.
Thank you, Neha or Burton or whoever closed up the chickens. You're welcome.
Did you like being up on the mountainsides?
I did. Because I actually was raised, when I was 4, my mom married my stepdad and we moved to Kentucky. And I was raised back there. And I came back from Kentucky to Utah when I was 17. So, and I really didn't know my dad or anything. And the mountains were just, oh, I loved them. It was just, they were just gorgeous and beautiful. And I was green as hell. I had no clue. I can remember them telling me, I'll take you over the top of that mountain. We'll never hit a paved road. And I couldn't believe you could really do that. You know, I just.
That would be so fun.
Yeah, it was. Lots of fun times.
Yeah, my first date, well, it was technically supposed to be my first date, but me and a friend went out shooting with her boyfriend because my date got sick. And then a week later, we went out shooting on the hillside, just me and him just sit there by his truck or whatever.
Visit and,
Yeah.
and get to know each other. And
That's fun. I think the technology or going to the movies, it's fun. But just
you know
being
what?
outside.
When you're sitting in a movie, how much, how well are you getting to know each other? You're done.
Yeah.
You need to have just be able to chat and talk.
My favorite things right now is like going with my friends. We'll go buy energy drinks or little snacks, and then we'll just hit the highway or go on the old back roads up to the mountains, go shooting and hiking.
What kind of guns do you like to shoot?
I really like pistols.
Do you?
Yeah, but I've only shot a couple of them because Dad's never really let me go shooting.
He's not comfortable with that.
He doesn't like me going mudding in his truck. He doesn't like any of
He
that.
sounds like a dad.
Yeah,
What a
he'll
bummer.
let Dakota go do it, but I can't.
It's funny how there's a double standard. There
Yeah.
really is.
And so when I went on this date with the boy, I was like, oh yeah, let's go shooting.
That's
We're
cool.
gonna go have fun.
Good for you. That's we go skeet shooting sometimes, and the kids love it. I have never. I'm not that damn coordinated to shoot skeet, but I always thought it looked fun.
Yeah,
So I've never.
I like it up here. All of the nature and
It is.
stuff.
We just saw a moose just down the road, like day before yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday. It was just like, and it was just a young one. It was like one probably the mama moose was kicking it out and making it go away so she could have her next baby. It was cool. I know. So what kind of a project is this for what?
So this project is for language arts. I don't know how it relates to it, or I kind of do. But we read this play online. And then you would do all of these projects about the play, and then you got choices for your final project, what you could do. And I was like, one, I can't do the 24 hours without technology, because we was going on this trip, had schoolwork, and then the others was filming a movie trailer or a monologue play, which is fun, but I wanted to actually sit down and have a conversation.
So it's cool. This is a lot more fun. Good for you. I like it that you took the initiative to do something a little more fun.
Yeah.
You get out of your room and out of your head, get off the.
Yeah. I like learning about the family. I think that I want to be around the family more.
I think we need to.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, I'm going to learn the memories. I'm going to learn the stories and
Oh, that
experience
makes
that.
me happy. I'm glad. You know what? Because in the end, the families who will always be there to love you and be there, have your back. And I don't.
Well, down in St. George, we're not really close with the families that much.
That's so sad.
So I don't really know cousins or
I know, and it's sad. It's because
Yeah.
when your mom and Shannon and Travis and Kitsy were, it was like we were
They
together all the
always,
time.
yeah.
And it was like they grew up, they weren't cousins, they were brothers and sisters. They had
Yeah.
every memory together.
See,
And
Mom talks about all of those memories, and I'm like, I want those. But even going with the boys today, it was fun.
was it?
Because I'm not close with them, and I'm the only girl, but I got to make those memories. And
Well, that is fun. You know
Yeah.
what, Shirley? That is fun. And that is where you're making those memories. And those memories they're going to be what you remember forever. So.
even though I ran Colton's truck off of the road, it was still fun, and it was a memory.
Time.
Yeah, it was a great time. I'm a great driver. Colton might not think so as he tried jumping out of the truck, but I am.
Too funny. Well, you did all right. You know what? It takes a while to learn to drive.
Yeah.
It takes a while. And unfortunately, like, the kids like here in Tabby, they start out driving the
Yeah.
tractor and the four-wheeler and stuff at 5. You know, so it's like
Yeah.
it's
See,
old
Dad,
hat to them.
yeah, Dakota would go out four-wheeling with the boys or something, and I would always stay home.
Yeah.
So I never got that practice.
And it makes a lot of difference. That kind
It
of practice
does.
counts.
Yeah. And Mom, because of a city, she doesn't trust it, or she's really anxious.
She's afraid of what could happen.
Yeah, that she gets angry or like nervous, and it freaks me out.
And then you get
and
upset,
then,
and then it's a round and round circle.
because I have a temper, so.
Yeah.
But how was it teaching them how to drive?
Well, like I say, my kids kind of grew up, well, Travis at least kind of grew up driving. We had him, I think when he was 6 years old, Travis was driving Grandpa Paris, which would be Shannon and your mom's grandpa.
I've heard stories.
And Grandpa Ferris had Travis out they were hauling hay or something, and it was a stick shift, and he told Travis to pull it ahead, and Travis ran the truck into the ditch.
I'm not that bad.
Well, he was sick, you know.
Yeah.
It's just he couldn't even hardly push the clutch in, let alone seal it in the windshield. And after that, he kind of caught on real fast, and they drove.
Yeah.
It was a part of
It was a part of.
they had to learn to drive the tractor to help haul the hay or to
Yeah.
do the fields, and then there was the four-wheelers and stuff like that. You know,
Those
they
are so
played on and.
Yeah.
So they kind of learned. Kitsy, on the other hand, when she got her license, we were in LA,
Oh.
and she hadn't got to practice like Travis did because we hadn't been living in Tabby so much.
Yeah.
So she hadn't got to have all that practice. And Kitsy was a little bit scary. She was, it was a real busy, scary place.
Yeah.
And then she thought you couldn't stop her. Once she finally got her license and knew how to drive, you could not stop her. And I can remember telling her, you don't go any farther south than Lyons Avenue. First thing she did was hit Hollywood Boulevard, which was way farther south than what.
That's awesome.
It's a wonder I didn't kill her where she
Yeah.
was raised. But she was scary. And I can remember the first time she went to get on the freeway and there were semis. Just zoom semis, and she was trying to get on the on-ramp and get in, and she had to go, and she was screaming.
That's how Mom acts. I'm like, I'm not that bad. I'm only bad when I'm angry, but I know the back roads that I'm like, I can avoid the police officers, put me in a truck, no one can stop me. I'm taller than y'all, I can run you over, it's okay. It's bad, but
That's fun.
yeah.
You're gonna get past this learning to drive thing, and it'll be better. It just your mom's gonna have to relax.
I feel like
Not be
I'm
so nervous.
Yeah, I'm getting more comfortable, but when I'm comfortable, she's like, you gotta do it this way, you gotta, and it's like, let me experience it for myself a little bit.
You know, and she's trying to help you in her way, but it makes you nervous, and that it's hard.
She doesn't let me practice though, is the thing. So it's like, she always says I need more practice, but I can never practice. So it's interesting.
So you've got your permit now? So what you're gonna have to do is get your dad
Yeah.
and tell him he's gonna take you out for an hour every night.
have a meeting where everyone.
Is he easier to drive with than your mom, or
He is a little bit. It's just he never.
has time either?
Yeah. So it kind of sucks. I don't know.
That's,
I
it does.
Yeah.
You will get there. You will get there. It might feel like it's taking them
Hopefully.
forever, but
Yeah.
you will get there, sister. It's going to be awesome.
I got my permit